Thailand, Cambodia, a hatred inherited from history. The Thailand-Cambodia conflict goes far beyond politics. It is rooted in centuries of history, entrenched stereotypes, and nationalist education. Much has been written about the recent 5-day undeclared war between Thailand and Cambodia being fueled by the personal rivalry of two powerful families, the Shinawats in Thailand and the Huns in Cambodia. While these political tensions did escalate the conflict, they alone cannot explain the widespread hatred that followed. That animosity stems from selective historical narratives and mutual stereotypes passed down through generations, starting in the classroom. Two nations, two versions of the same past. In Thailand, many ultranationalists perceive Cambodians as untrustworthy, ungrateful, and imitators. This image is deeply shaped by the retelling of a 16th-century historical episode in which King Lovek of Cambodia allegedly betrayed King Naresuan of Ayutthaya during a time of war against Burma. According to Thai historical education, Naresuan eventually retaliated by capturing and destroying the Cambodian capital of Lovek, executing the Cambodian king in a brutal, humiliating ritual. This version of history is taught to Thai schoolchildren and continues to resonate deeply. Just before the 2025 border clashes, a Thai ultranationalist leader even claimed that Hun Sen and the Cambodian people shared the same DNA as the treacherous King Lovek, deeming them inherently untrustworthy. From the Cambodian perspective, however, history tells a different story. Thai kings are seen as aggressors who disrespected Cambodian sovereignty, destroyed their capital, looted treasures, and stole sacred knowledge. Cambodians view this as a betrayal by Siam, not the other way around. These conflicting memories have been passed down through national curricula, shaping public opinion on both sides. Selective memory, nationalist lessons. The tragedy lies in how these two nations have used different interpretations of shared history to foster nationalism. History textbooks became tools for building national identity, often by designating a common enemy, each other. By feeding children biased versions of the past, authorities on both sides strengthen their own legitimacy while deepening mutual distrust among the people. Stereotypes that fuel resentment. Another lasting stereotype in Thailand paints Cambodians as ungrateful. This belief re-emerged during the latest conflict, with many recalling the refugee camps established along the Thai-Cambodian border from the late 1970s to the early 1990s. At the height of the Cold War, these camps housed hundreds of thousands of Cambodians fleeing Vietnamese invasion. While some in Thailand view this as a humanitarian gesture, Cambodians remember that the camps were mostly funded by the UN and international organizations, with Thailand providing land and security mainly to protect itself from the spillover of conflict. These differing views of the same episode only deepen the feeling of misunderstanding. Cultural battles, Muay Thai versus Khmer Khmer. The cultural rivalry adds another layer to the conflict. Many Thai nationalists accuse Cambodians of appropriating their culture, from traditional architecture and clothing to festivals like Songkran and even Muay Thai. Some even mockingly refer to Cambodia as Claimbodia. Cambodians argue the opposite, that much of Thai culture was borrowed or taken from the ancient Khmer Empire. They believe Thailand's cultural identity is built upon Khmer heritage, especially following the sacking of Lovek. In return, some Cambodians now refer to Thailand as Lieland, land of lies, and mock Thai nationalism online. This cultural tug-of-war became especially visible in the fight over martial arts. When Cambodia rebranded its traditional kickboxing style as Khmer Khmer, many Thai nationalists accused them of copying Muay Thai. But Brazilian fighter Thiago Teixeira, now a Cambodian citizen, offered a more nuanced view. Both traditions evolved together, shaped by centuries of shared history and conflict. In 2024, Thailand and Cambodia officially agreed to recognize Muay Thai and Khmer Khmer as separate events. Yet online, the cultural war rages on, through memes, videos, and nationalist commentary. A neutral view from AI. Instead of asking Cambodians how they were taught history, some analysts turn to artificial intelligence for a neutral perspective. According to AI-generated summaries of Cambodian history textbooks, several recurring themes shape Cambodian national identity. The decline of the Khmer Empire is often linked to the rise of neighboring powers, especially Siam, Thailand. Cambodian textbooks highlight a gradual loss of territory and sovereignty to Thailand and Vietnam. The French colonial era is framed as a means to prevent total annexation by these neighbors. Cultural appropriation is a recurring theme, portraying Thailand as having stolen key elements of Khmer culture. The 1962 ruling by the International Court of Justice, which granted Cambodia sovereignty over the Preah Vihear Temple, is seen as a major moment of justice after a long history of encroachment. These historical narratives reinforce a sense of cultural pride and vulnerability in Cambodia, just as Thai narratives reinforce suspicion and superiority. Beyond political families. This conflict is no longer just about Hun Sen and Hun Manet versus Thaksin and Paedongtarn Shinawat. It has evolved into a broader, more dangerous animosity deeply rooted in nationalist education and selective memory. When history is taught as propaganda, it becomes fuel for war. Both nations now face a choice: continue down a path of distrust and rivalry, or confront the historical myths that have been passed down for generations. With 800 kilometers of shared border and centuries of cultural exchange, Thailand and Cambodia are far more connected than divided. The time has come for both peoples to challenge the narratives imposed by ruling elites, those who have nothing to lose, and everything to gain, from division. Only by understanding how history has been weaponized can the region move toward a future of reconciliation.